So how did you come about the fan control football league?
Okay, so then once I had moved to Atlanta, fast forwarding into 2020, September of 2020, that's another pin video I have on there, is my first 6-figure day. So September 3rd of 2020, I had made $103,000 off a single trade. There's like a bunch of positions there, but it was off one move. So I took the trade on a Wednesday and I closed it on a Monday. So it's not like the trade all happened in one day, but when you close it out, that's like realized gains, kind of like a cash out with betting.
Right.
Where like as soon as you cash out, it's yours. But if you don't, then you got to keep holding. So yeah, this particular trade, like it was very emotional for me because, I was already making some good money. I see I'm driving in the Audi. I had a 2020 TTRS.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm pointing at Target, showing like, bro, I was just working here less than 2-3 years ago. So it was I FaceTime my mom and I FaceTime my dad, and we were all crying because it's like, bro, like no one in my family has ever made no 100,000 in a day. Like some people in my family haven't made that in a year. So the fact that I closed it out in a day was just crazy. And then so this whole time I'm in Atlanta, now I'm in Midtown, I'm in like a high rise. Like life is getting better.
Yeah.
I see there's this league that's coming up in Atlanta called the Fan Control Football League. Now, mind you, with COVID still happening, I didn't want to go play season 1 or even try out for season 1 because I didn't want to do the lockdown.
Yeah.
So I watched from a distance. But then once I had seen someone score, I saw they went to go celebrate at the Wendy's fan cam. So I'm like, oh, that's tough. Like, that's pretty unique. And then that's when the idea had come to me where I'm like, what if someone scored and then fired up? Like right there in the Wendy's fan cam.
You hear me?
So I had actually, my boy Gavin, who's back here, I had actually sent him a message around that time, like a whole year before I even went to go to the league, saying like, hey, bro, this is my idea. This is what I want to go do. So I had went to the season 2 tryouts. I remember I had accidentally showed up like 20 minutes late, and that's not even like me. I'm a very cordial individual. Because I don't want my coaches to think that, that's not like me. But mind you, I had pulled up with a shiesty on, and I was actually bumping Young Dolph and Key Glock. Yeah.
Memphis?
Yep, I was bumping that in the parking lot. That's a part of the reason I was late, because I was finishing a backwood.
This nigga here.
Black Lokes on, so I can't see
said
nobody.
he's true to it.
He's true to it.
He said he's true to it.
Luckily, I got to skip my 40 because Lord knows what it would have been fresh off the couch. But that was they had tryouts. So I actually did well enough at tryouts. Deestroying was there. That's where I had met him for the first time. Yeah. But like Deestroying knew I was a entertainer quarterback, because even like he was, I had snapped the ball and he was like, what route is it? And I was like, it's a touchdown. and then just threw a dot, back shoulder dot, and he was like, oh, word? Like, you telling me to play? Because everyone else is dialed. But I'm like, I respected the league. I'm not throwing any shade on the league, but it's not like it was an NFL trial or even a UFL trial or a CFL trial. Like, it was an entertainment league.
Right,
yeah.
this is something different.
So that's why I'm like, in my mind, the best way it could have played out is for it to be like a WWE style football league. Was how I thought it should have been more branded or marketed.
Right.
But ended up making a team. I went to the Beast on week 1. Deestroying ends up coming to week 1 when we played against them. And there it is. Some of the highlights. But that first game, I mean, I was more focused on Deestroying's camera than anything else in the stadium, because I'm understanding that his camera has more pull than any Twitch stream that the league had going on or anything. So it's like,
he really fired up. That was crazy. I remember seeing this.
Yeah.
You had that it tucked the whole.
I had it in a canister. I had it in a canister. Even that, I wish they would have showed. Because it's like, bro, come on. We still clean. We gonna keep it clean now. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we can debunk that shit, because I had it in the case with the lighter, everything else. Plus, mind you, all that running around, like,
you got. I was broken up. Like, where did you have this shit, bro?
But I do wish that part would have got shown, because it was like, bro, like folks was, acting like it was. I seen someone say jockstrap. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I'm not mad at the approach you took to this shit, though, because that's exactly what this was. This shit is entertainment.
Exactly. And mind you, that's third play of the game.
It's a fan control league.
This is a fan control league.
That's the thing.
So they was actually picking the plays. I watched the game. Like they was actually picking the plays for y'all.
Yeah, they picked the plays. Now, mind you, I would change the plays when I wasn't fucking with. But they had almost kicked me out the league like a couple weeks before this for that same thing because they're like, Stu, man, it's the whole point of the league. I'm like, but sometimes they calling some bullshit.
Right. Fans don't know.
Yeah,
they ain't out here calling plays.
And in their defense,
you know what he's gonna do,
right?
You can't do that in that league. You can't go goal line at the 50-yard line.
And in their defense, they would pick the play before they could even see the defensive look. So that's where it's like, I'm not blaming them for picking the play, but if I got a inside zone and they got all their guys, it's obvious cover zero, or it's like it just didn't make sense for me to run that play and let my running back get cooked.
Right.
So it's stuff like that obviously could have got worked out. And to me, bro, my mind is the thing that makes me the best at quarterback. As far as like my play style, not my arm, not my legs, it's the fact that I'm gonna be the most prepared. And that's what's so funny is people will hear like the whole, you guys hear how often I talk about being fried, but I am always prepared. That's what makes me so confident. That's why I know I can smoke the op, third play of the game, and then still be MVP of the game. Because I'm prepared. I put the work
right there.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
He going crazy right now.
Hit the gas mid-game and proceeded to throw 4 more.
It gives you 4 more.
But you got banned after this.
I got banned, and that was like an exit strategy because, once again, I already had made my bag with the day trading and investing.
Right.
You just need to look.
I was just there to be like, it was like that scene with the Joker in Dark Knight when he sets the money on fire. It's like, I'm not. They used to find me, and it's like, I'm not, the fine would be like out of my game check. And it's like, bro, I'm not even here for the game check.
Yeah.
I'm just here to play and like have fun and compete. And like,
this man's a menace. I'm the Joker, bro.
Yeah. I just wanted chaos and to entertain, and have fun. And that was my sole purpose. And then even like in the league, I had put my
Was that Mike?
That's Mike Vick. Yeah, we got to throw together in New Jersey. Yeah.
I saw the lefty throw. I thought that was him.
Yeah, I had hit gas at that game too. Shut that event down, unfortunately, which is a shame because there was so many people in the crowd hitting gas. I threw a dot and then I someone passed me the Zaz. Like I'm not allergic, so
so they shut it down after.
Yeah, it was already time anyways. Eli was at that event too, but yeah, I mean it's like even outside of that stuff, a lot of these throws like that's a throw to a skier is like.
That's fire, bro.
It's the creativity. Right. Yeah, it's like if the ball was a paintbrush and the world or the it's the canvas.
Right. What can I do with this?
Exactly.
I ain't mad at that,
Hell yeah.
So, I ain't mad
That's
fire.
All right,
you had a fire journey, man. Thanks, bro, for telling us that, bro. That was really
we
really dope.